At the 2017 Detroit Auto Show, we learned that China's GAC Motor was serious about its plans to break into the U.S. market. The timeline wasn't yet set in stone, but with plans to open an American R&D center that year, we had a feeling it wouldn't take long. The Enverge electric crossover concept was supposed to be the attention-getter with its wildly futuristic styling, a promised 370-mile range from a 71 kilowatt-hour battery, wireless charging, butterfly doors, and no side windows. But the Enverge won't be GAC when the GS8 goes on sale for the 2020 model year. However, don't expect it to look like the GS8 that GAC had on the show floor. The version we'll get will be a completely redesigned next-generation GS8 that GAC says will appeal more to American buyers' tastes. Specs are still undecided. GAC says price points and market positioning are also still undecided. If past rumors prove true, GAC will partner with Fiat Chrysler to begin selling the GS8, giving it access to a much larger dealer network than it could build on its own in a few years. But while the current lineup won't make it to the US, the fact that GAC brought quite a few cars to the show did give us the opportunity to get a feel for things like material quality and interior fit and finish. Those things may or may not change after the redesign, but overall, it was a mixed bag. Panel gaps, for example, weren't all bad, but some were pretty awful. Some of the buttons and knobs felt solid and well built, but other switchgear felt cheap and flimsy. With the trim pieces, it was the same story. The plastic open-pore wood on what was supposed to be a nicer car felt awful, but some of the aluminum-looking pieces were much higher quality. Perhaps the most noticeable issue, though, was the sharp contrast between some of the premium materials GAC used as inserts and the hard, cheap plastic right next to them. Some of the quilted leather and faux suede felt pretty nice, especially for a non-luxury car, but the material right next to those pieces was usually bargain bin plastic. At the same time, with so much still undecided, it's hard to be too critical. Yes, the designs are derivative at best, and material quality is inconsistent, but we don't know how the redesigns will change all of that. Without a big improvement, though, even ultra-cheap prices might not be enough to attract American buyers.